Today, we talk about
So, dude. This is so weird, man. Yeah, so thank you for 6,011 subscribers. Obviously a while ago now, but I'm always delayed with these things, as usually I is. I don't know. There's so many different things I wanted to mention and update and later. But I always get stuck with like what's appropriate for its own video versus put them all into this video or whatever. But I think part of that too is just like the static of how things are going with this whole move. And I still haven't explained to you guys what's going on. So I think I'll just probably quickly explain it to you guys in several quick upcoming videos so that I can edit them together much quicker, put them out much quicker, and start putting aside time to not only finish moving, but also starting to study for my boards in October, because I really don't want to take those more than once. So I'd like to just bust my ass and pass and move on. So with that said, yeah, I wanted to say thank you, but I also wanted to express some trepidation with, I don't know, it's just kind of weird seeing the numbers tick up, and it almost feels like I'm getting more distant from the ground floor, if you will. Kind of like how, you know, the camera lens that I'm looking at isn't getting any bigger, but the audience is getting bigger. It's like such a trippy thing. And I almost worry, and I know I've mentioned this before, but it's like it just becomes more real the higher the number goes, because it's like, wait a minute, so people are really messing with this stuff, but I don't know, how do I say it? It's almost like you start to feel an obligation not to let people down, or you know, you start to hear more and more about how many people look up to you or are big supporters of what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. So obviously you want more of that and more of that attention on you, but at the same time you worry that like little mistakes you could have made at zero or as an unknown all of a sudden can blow up into like a major thing, the flip of a hat, and then go viral, and then you're ruined or whatever. So I guess it's kind of like a balancing act, because it's like, am I prepared to be a big channel? Like what happens to my privacy, my ability to make mistakes, whatever. So those are all things I've been thinking about. Not too hard, because I have so many other things to worry about. But yeah, I guess I'm also just super looking forward to all the potential opportunities in the city. Now that I'm officially here in my dream scenario, dream place, dream schedule, sort of. And I really don't want to drag out this video, because there's so many other ones I want to chop up into little mini ones for you guys, especially another Q&A type stuff. I still have some leftover questions from the first Q&A. Well, not leftover questions, but the questions you guys have asked since then. I'm going to start answering those, and I'll probably try to tailor them to a little bit shorter, sweeter videos, so that they're easier to consume and just allows me more content to reel out. So that's another thing. And then I was thinking about maybe just doing like a dedicated expectations video, like what are my goals? What would I like to accomplish this year with all this ish? And then maybe even delving into the monetization aspect of my channel and why I haven't monetized it, and day. And then we got to get back to the shoes and the fashion stuff, man. I'm falling behind again, but there's just a lot of major stuff going on. Plus I have my board exams, plus, moving sucks. I mean, it's kind of fun though. It's been very exciting, and it helps that I'm not working while I'm moving, and the job is going great, and the career is progressing, and the numbers are growing, and you guys seem to be enjoying the content and really being very, very supportive. And I'm even starting to see a little bit more of the hate comments, which is so great. I love that. Shows I'm doing something right. It means I'm getting bigger. Hey yo. So that's cool. But yeah, I don't want to drag this out any further. There's just so many things I wanted to talk about, but every time I sit down to do this, like the overthinking happens again. So it's like, oh, what did you do? But I'm loving the fact that you guys are allowing me to just be myself. And I shouldn't even say allowing you, like I allow myself to do that, but I'm just happy that you guys have reinforced my confidence in feeling confident to do that. And one of the things I've realized is with a lot of people out there, they may feel as awkward as I do, or have the same kind of either thoughts or behaviors or tics that I do, but maybe are just so embarrassed or fearful of letting the world see that. And here I am just fucking being a goofball that people can relate to. And I think that's super powerful. I think that would be great if I could, be that voice for people that, are just awkward. And maybe awkward is the wrong term. It's like non-traditional. Like, we don't all have to fit into this cookie cutter cool mold. You can be cool doing your own thing. So if I can demonstrate that my way by being myself, and even if it's cringy, goofy, silly, too informal, raw, whatever, if someone can see that and be confident enough to be that themselves, if that's who they truly are, then I've done some good, I think. But now I feel like we're going up into random shit. So I'm gonna hold off on an updated apartment tour again because there's still a few things going on. Finally got my couch, that should be here at some point. Entertainment system stuff is moving along. Bed frame has been purchased. Shoe organization system has been ordered, and that will be quite the bitch. But it is what it is. So yeah, let's cut this now because I'll just record a few other different videos that we can chat this up into. But thanks for tuning in. Love you guys, man. 6/11. Peace. Oh, that's pretty.